Hi, welcome to your channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I'm your host, Dr. Ghosh, and I'm back today with another inspirational and motivational story for all of you. Friends, though these are inspirational and motivational stories, they are true stories and they can also be used for preparation for competitive exams. Today, the hero I'm introducing you to, the inspirational Indian I'm introducing you to is Veerapandia Kattabomman, the tiger of Tamilnadu. He was an 18th century Palegar. Palegaras were kings of small kingdoms who ultimately reported into the sovereign of the states. They had the right to collect taxes and rule their kingdoms. Veerapandia Kattabomman was one such Palegar, and he took on the might of the British East India Company when they decided to bring about changes in the system of tax collection in Tamil Nadu. He successfully took on the might of the British Empire, but because he was betrayed by fellow rulers, he was captured, tortured, and then hanged at a young age of 39 years on 16 October 1799. I'll be introducing you to his life story shortly on the video. But before that, I wanted to give you a brief about the channel, Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I started this channel 3 years back, and thanks to your support, today on the channel, we have over 1,270 subscribers, 40,000 views, and over 415 videos already uploaded on the channel. My grateful thanks to all my subscribers. Thank you. But for all those of you who have not yet subscribed, let me share with you that my mission is to ensure that the present and coming generations live by the eternal human principles such as honesty, integrity, loyalty. Towards this, I share with you daily inspiration on my WhatsApp and Facebook groups. The link is in the description. You can join there. And I also share with you true inspirational motivational stories on the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. Though these are inspirational motivational stories, they can also be used for your preparation of competitive exams. I am told that these stories are being aired in multiple orphanages across Chennai, Bangalore, Hyderabad to mold the character of the present generation's orphanage children. I feel blessed that my efforts are bringing about change in society, and thank you all for your support. Now coming back to our hero's motivational story, Veerapandia Kattabomman. He was born in a Telugu original family. His father was Jagavira Kattabomman and mother Arumugatha Amma. Father was a Palegar and he belonged to the Bommu and Kattabomman clans of Panchalankurichi. Veerapandia Kattabomman inherited his father's position as a Palegar at the age of 30 and became the 48th Palegar of his village. Veerapandian, as a Palegar, was entitled to collect taxes and raise an army. The British, having conquered large parts of India, viewed them as illegitimate rulers and wanted to end their rule and end their authority on raising armies and collecting taxes. They wanted to abolish the power of the Palegars. The British passed laws to bypass the Palegars in tax collection and limiting their powers. Veerapandian saw this as a rightful attempt to reduce his power and sovereignty by the British. He stopped paying them taxes and started claiming drought in his state. And he also allied with other Palegars fighting against the British. When 1798 came about, the Tirunelveli collector Mr. Jackson met Veerapandian and they had a disagreement. However, cooperation was reached between both the parties and things were settled. Again, after 3 months, there was a meeting in Ramantapuram, and again there was a disagreement and a small skirmish between both the armies of the British Empire and Veerapandia. The core group commander and his army who fought against Veerapandian resulted in the death of the deputy commandant of the company forces, Mr. Clark. Following inquiry, however, Veerapandian was acquitted. 1799, he was again called to meet the collector and he refused to meet the collector, and the British sent forces under Major Johann Alexander Bannerman to arrest Veerapandian. Veerapandia Kattabomman made a stand against the British at his fort in Panchalankurichi. However, we have to realize that the British were a superior force as far as strength and their guns and modernization of weapons were concerned. Though highly outnumbered, Veerapandia took on the might of the British Empire, and he and his army were able to match the British army thanks to their courage and bravery. However, when the British brought in bigger artillery guns, his fort could not hold out and he withdrew to the nearby forests and continued his fight against the British using guerrilla warfare tactics. However, this was not to continue for long, and he was betrayed by his fellow Palegars who had aligned with the British. This mainly the fellow Palegars who betrayed him were Ethappan of Ethapayapuram and King Pandu Kottaya Vijaya Raghunatha Tondaman. Their betrayal led to his capture on 1st October 1799. Following arrest, he was imprisoned and tortured for 15 days. He was later tried by the British court and ordered to be executed. He was hanged at Kayathar on 16 October 1799. So much was Veerapandia Kattabomman a legacy for his people that the British did not want to leave anything to remind the people of his bravery, courage, and his surviving relatives were arrested and locked up. In his relatives was also his brother Umaidurai, who was a deaf and mute person. However, he, following his family tradition of bravery and valor, Umaidurai escaped and continued fighting the British using guerrilla tactics. He too was betrayed and captured on October 1801. He too was hanged along with other supporting Palegars opposed to the British Empire. This is, however, not the end of the story. The legacy of the brothers, which was among the people, was so strong, and he was inspiring so many people to revolt that the British decided to have his fort at Panchalankurichi fort razed and destroyed totally. This was ploughed over and they planted castor seeds over its area. Its name was removed from all records and registers in the British registry to erase his memory and legacy. But however, this was not to be. Historian Susan Bible says Veerapandian was considered something of a Robin Hood among his people, and in local folklore there are several ballads in Commie verse form. The site of his hanging became a powerful local gathering place and a shrine. The Tamilnadu government took a decision to rebuild the Panchalankurichi fort in 1974 and a memorial at the place where he was hanged at Kayathar. Tamil movie Veerapandia Kattabomman starring Shivaji Ganeshan was also released in his memory. A postage stamp in his honor was released by the grateful Government of India 16 October 1999. Indian Navy Communication Center at Vijayanagaram INS Kattabomman is named after him. This video is a small attempt from my side to revive the memory of this tiger of Tamil Nadu, Veerapandia Kattabomman, who took on the might of the British Empire and left a rich legacy for the people of Tamil Nadu state. Friends, I am sure you are inspired by these stories which I bring for you. I request you once again kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. I bring for you here the best stories of mankind at their inspirational best. I will be back soon with another very inspirational video for all of you on your favorite channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant. For all my 1270 subscribers, my grateful thanks. Thank you subscribers, you are bringing about a change in society. And for all those of you who have not yet subscribed, my request, kindly subscribe to the channel Generous, Gracious and Gallant and become among our family of subscribers who are bringing about change in society to change society for the better. Together, we will and we can bring about a change in society. Till we meet again, good luck, all the best, stay safe my friend.